Hi, Dan Thompson here, and I want to show you a little MIDI trick with Reaper. I've got the Spitfire Audio Labs Strings Ensemble, but I do not have an expression controller or a volume controller on my older MIDI keyboard. So I'm going to use the KnobLab app on my iPhone and set that up as another MIDI controller. I'm going to go ahead and open KnobLab. I'm going to create a new setup. I'm going to use the default setup. I'm going to click into the new setup. I'm going to edit the setup because by default it goes to CC20. I want to use CC07, which is traditionally the volume controller. And now we need to connect it to Reaper through Wi-Fi. You can see it's got the virtual MIDI setting. It's not connected to Wi-Fi. So we go into the MacBook and we go to the MIDI audio setup. That brings up the MIDI Studio. We click on Internet. It sees I've got a session on the phone. We click Connect and boom. My iPhone is now an additional MIDI controller. I just need to tell Reaper about it. So to do that, I press Command comma to open the options. And I go to the MIDI device settings, and I want to make sure that session 1, which is the one that we just set up in the MIDI app, is enabled. Now we'll go back over to the controller, and you can see it's a nice little donut shape. It will control the volume control. And now watch what happens when I play on the keyboard. So there's a great way to set up a separate MIDI controller for volume or expression in case your keyboard or device doesn't already have one. Dan Thompson, I'll talk to you later.